Hello and welcome to episode 10 of QuickStep's Quick Guides, the series where I quickly guide you through the various aspects of Minecraft, teaching you the basics you need to know in order to play the game. In the last episode we talked about beating the Ender Dragon, the main boss of the game. So with the dragon dead, in this episode we will be exploring the rest of the end. So let's take a look around this seemingly empty dimension. Once the Ender Dragon is dead, you'll likely want to jump through the exit portal to be returned to your spawn point. From here, there are a few resources you should gather because we're going to go straight back into the end. The first thing to do is get your armor, weapons and tools fixed or replaced if they need it. If they have the mending enchantment, then the XP received from defeating the Ender Dragon should have done the job. The next thing you should do is get mending and unbreaking on a book and craft yourself some fireworks rockets. You'll see why soon. To craft rockets, you'll need a single piece of paper and at least one piece of gunpowder, but using up to 3 gunpowder will increase its flight duration. You should probably take an anvil along with you as well. And if mending and unbreaking are proving hard to get your hands on, consider taking some phantom membranes with you instead. After that, you just need any gear you would usually use when exploring, but a lot of building blocks, a water bucket or two, some ender pearls, an ender chest and a crafting table will all be extremely useful. Once you're prepared, make your way back to the stronghold with your activated end portal, set your spawn point and jump in. The first thing to do is to go to the end gateway that appeared when you beat the dragon. Throw an ender pearl at the small portal block in the middle of the gateway, but try not to miss to avoid taking full damage. Alternatively, build up to the gateway, build a small path towards the portal and fill it with water. You will need 2 water buckets for this, and then swim through. You'll be transported to one of the outer islands. From here you are free to explore the rest of the end, although you'll likely have to bridge across a few islands. There isn't a whole lot to find out here, but there are a few things to be on the lookout for. First up is the chorus fruit. These are collected by breaking chorus trees which are found throughout the end. When eaten, chorus fruit will randomly teleport you up to 8 blocks in any direction and will safely teleport you down to the ground without taking damage if you happen to be in the air. Besides chorus fruit, you'll also want to be on the lookout for an end city. These large structures contain loot and a new enemy, shulkers. These mobs shoot projectiles at you that inflict the levitation effect if they hit you. This can be very dangerous because you will continue to float upwards until the effect wears off, causing you to fall a long way down if you're not prepared. Ender pearls or water buckets are extremely useful for dealing with this, as are chorus fruit. Of course, the slow falling enchantment is still the best way to go. You could also sit in a boat, as this will prevent you from being levitated. Killing shulkers has a chance of providing you with a very valuable resource, shulker shells. 2 of these combined with a chest will make a shulker box, a container that, unlike regular chests, can be mined and acquired while keeping their contents inside, similar to an ender chest, except each shulker box is its own individual storage container, and if you lose your shulker box in lava or the void, you also lose everything that was inside. The main thing you're looking for in the end though is a very specific type of end city, one that has an end ship. If you can build an end ship, you'll be rewarded with not only loot and a brewing stand, but also a dragon's head, and the best item the end has to offer, the elytra. This is where the mending and unbreaking book and the rockets come into play. Place down your anvil and combine the elytra with the book to enchant it. This is optional, but you don't want to run the risk of breaking your elytra before you get out of the end, as this can lead to disastrous results. If you don't have mending and unbreaking, then you can use phantom membranes to repair a damaged elytra. With your elytra equipped, which does mean you have to sacrifice some protection as you can't have a chestplate and an elytra equipped at the same time, you can glide through the air for super fast travel. If you have rockets, then using them while gliding allows you to gain more speed and stay in the air indefinitely, or at least until you run out of rockets. The more gunpowder you use to craft the rockets, the greater the speed boost you'll get. Once you're finished in the end, this is the best way to return to the exit portal and get back home. On a side note, elytras are also the easiest way to go through the end gateway, assuming you're a skilled enough flyer. There is one other thing you could do in the end, but it requires collecting ghast tears from the nether, and combining them with 7 glass and an eye of ender to make an end crystal, and you'll need to craft 4 of these. Place the newly crafted end crystals around the exit portal just like this to respawn the original end crystals and the ender dragon, allowing you to fight her all over again. And that is everything you need to know about exploring the end. What you do now is up to you, but Minecraft is a sandbox game, so the possibilities are endless. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Quick Steps, Quick Guides. If you did, please drop me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.